Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into the world of ingenious DIY creations. From vintage racers and mini-tanks to homemade helicopters and steam locomotives, prepare to be amazed by these extraordinary projects. Buckle up and join us on this hilarious journey through the realm of backyard masterpieces and garage-built wonders. Danish, do-it-yourself tracked miracle. When you think of Danish engineering, you might picture precision, elegance, and meticulous planning. However, the creators of this DIY tracked miracle decided to throw caution to the wind and let their whims guide them instead. Known for their mechanical engineering prowess, these Danes managed to construct a hilariously haphazard tracked vehicle that still manages to steal the show. Built as an educational project in just 10 weeks, this rough and ready vehicle climbs mountains. Well, mountains of pallets, at least, with the grace of a lumbering beast. The creators didn't have a clear plan or list of components, but that certainly didn't stop them from diving headfirst into their passion project. Who needs a plan when you've got a garage full of spare parts and a can-do attitude? Surprisingly, the final product was so endearing that some people actually expressed interest in purchasing it. We can only imagine their delight as they navigated the topsy-turvy world of DIY engineering, where the only rule is that there are no rules. Skyhopper, backyard blimps. The Dutch are no strangers to making waves, or air currents, as it were. And their latest homemade multi-copter extravaganza is no exception. Dubbed the Skyhopper, this backyard-built blimp is turning heads, raising eyebrows, and generating chuckles in equal measure. The story of the Skyhopper is one of evolution and innovation, with humble beginnings as a rickety prototype that looked more like a DIY clothes rack than a futuristic flying machine. But fear not, aviation aficionados. The latest model looks every bit the part of a sleek, production-ready vehicle. The Dutch have taken a more grassroots approach as the US and China race to perfect their flying cabs and passenger drones. With their backyards as launch pads and their sense of humor as a guiding principle, these inventive tinkerers have transformed the Skyhopper from a 16-propeller monstrosity into a streamlined, 4-propeller unmanned version that's as impressive as it is hilarious. Steam locomotive and railroad extravaganza. In a world where electric and autonomous vehicles dominate the headlines, one Russian engineer named Pavel Chilin has dared to defy convention, dedicating over a decade of his life to building a working steam locomotive and a sprawling 1,148 feet of track with 7 switches and multiple routes. This backyard railway is perfect for a leisurely joyride or tackling tasks like landscaping with a side of steampunk flair. Running on good old-fashioned firewood, this 5-horsepower DIY steam-powered marvel chugs along at a leisurely 15 miles per hour, proving that sometimes, slow and steady, really does win the race. Its unique charm and impressive craftsmanship have even landed it in the news, making it the little engine that could, and did, steal the spotlight. Imagine yourself in the conductor's seat, clad in a vintage uniform, complete with a hat and pocket watch. As you shovel firewood into the locomotive's furnace, you can't help but chuckle at the delightful absurdity of your creation. Steam billows from the chimney as you embark on an unforgettable journey through your backyard, waving to your astonished neighbors as you navigate the twists and turns of your personal railway. Packard Racer, Frankencar extravaganza. Vintage car enthusiasts know that original models can cost an arm and a leg, so why not make your own unique Frankenstein-inspired ride? This monstrous masterpiece is a haphazard blend of an upgraded Packard engine, Volkswagen carburetors, hybrid steering from both Packard and Ford, and a Chevy transmission. The suspension is a patchwork of trailer springs, and the hull is forged from the remains of a canoe. With massive 21-inch wheels, this Frankencar is a sight to behold. Sadly, the beastly creation didn't receive much feedback, but who cares about public opinion? The real joy comes from the sheer terror of driving a one-of-a-kind Frankencar, stitched together from the parts of its automotive ancestors. It may not win any beauty contests, but it's guaranteed to turn heads and maybe cause a few shrieks of horror as it lumbers down the street. So buckle up and get ready to unleash your inner mad scientist behind the wheel of this terrifyingly terrific Frankencar extravaganza. Model Mercury Redstone. A ridiculously ambitious and wildly entertaining homemade replica of the historical Mercury Redstone rocket, designed to test a parachute recovery system. This project was undoubtedly fueled by equal parts passion, precision, and maybe just a dash of madness. The result? A colossal 64-foot-tall behemoth that wowed onlookers and fellow rocket enthusiasts alike, while leaving some to wonder if the creator's garage had become a secret NASA launch pad. The mastermind behind this laughably large replica dedicated countless hours to researching, designing, and constructing their labor of love, all while likely fielding questions from confused neighbors about the growing rocket in their backyard. Built with an unwavering commitment to authenticity, and possibly an unhealthy obsession with all things space, The project showcases the maker's impressive technical skills, knowledge, and unique sense of humor. Taking to the skies, the model Mercury Redstone achieved an impressive altitude of 2,638 feet, soaring above the Earth like a comically oversized bottle rocket. As the rocket ascended, its parachute recovery system was put to the test, leaving onlookers to wonder if they were about to witness a hilarious backyard disaster or a triumphant success. DIY mower attachment. Introducing the ultimate gardening companion. A hilariously ingenious homemade mower attachment for your mini tractor. Because who has time for conventional lawn care methods? Say goodbye to those tedious hours spent mowing your lawn with a standard push mower and embrace the future of DIY yard maintenance. Crafted with the resourcefulness of a true backyard engineer, this mower attachment was built using parts scavenged from an old trailer and a repurposed hedge trimmer. It's like a Frankenstein's monster of garden equipment, but in a good way. This quirky invention will have your lawn looking pristine in no time, boasting a mowing width of 30 inches and the uncanny ability to tackle even the most stubborn tall shrubs. It's perfect for impressing your neighbors, baffling your friends, and sparking envy among fellow lawn care enthusiasts. Plus, you'll finally have a use for that mini tractor collecting dust in your garage. XS Buggy. Are you bored with your everyday driving experience and craving some high-octane excitement? Look no further than this homemade XS Buggy, designed by a mechanical engineer passionate about creating adrenaline-pumping entertainment vehicles. This two-person buggy isn't just built for speed, it's also perfect for drifting and performing all kinds of jaw-dropping stunts. And did we mention the gigantic muffler? Because nothing screams "I'm having more fun than you," quite like a muffler the size of a small country. Showcasing the boundless potential of DIY ingenuity, this buggy is a dream come true for adrenaline junkies and backyard mechanics alike. So grab a friend, strap in, and get ready to kick up some dust with this wild ride that's sure to leave onlookers green with envy. Cycle cart. Bugatti with a twist. Bugattis are typically known for their sleek designs and jaw-dropping price tags, but this DIY version has a charm all its own. Introducing the Cycle Cart, a homemade spin-off of the iconic Bugatti Type 35, produced between 1924 and 1931. Once hailed as one of the most beautiful cars in history by The Telegraph, this quirky reinterpretation trades glamour for gumption. This adorably eccentric cycle car is powered by a 2.2 kilowatt electric motor, making it a slightly lopsided but lovable little road warrior. Despite its humble origins, this mini Bugatti can still reach a heart-pounding 22 miles per hour, all thanks to the craftsman's reliance on sketches. If you're intrigued by this pint-sized powerhouse, try reaching out to the creator for more information. Who knows? You might just receive a handwritten blueprint that could catapult you into the world of DIY luxury automobiles. Just imagine the looks you'll get as you zip past pedestrians, leaving them wondering whether they've just witnessed an eccentric millionaire or an ambitious backyard engineer with a penchant for the peculiar. Either way, you'll be the talk of the town with your very own Bugatti with a twist. Volvo BM 470 Bison, the tractor with a V12 twist. Picture this, a Swedish tractor tending to its 89-acre farm, but with the heart of a lion, or a V12 engine to be more precise. This roaring beast of a machine, the Volvo BM 470 Bison, packs a jaw-dropping 1,000 horsepower, making it the ultimate attention magnet in the world of farming. Some even swear it's secretly powered by a 2,380 cubic inch Transmat V12 tank engine. And with that kind of purr, who can blame them for thinking so? As it chugs along, leaving a trail of tractor tire-sized jaws on the ground, this unconventional farming marvel has inspired more than just admiration. One cheeky reviewer humorously suggested repurposing the Volvo BM 470 Bison as a nice little convertible for going to the beach. With its immense power and unique appeal, who wouldn't want to cruise along the coastline in this bad boy? But before you get too excited, a word of caution. This tractor is not for the environmentally conscious. Its voracious appetite for fuel and the thundering engine may be perfect for making a statement on the farm, but it's not exactly a poster child for eco-friendliness. Hungaricopter. Flying to the future. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the Hungaricopter is here to take the world of aviation by storm, with a healthy dose of humor, of course. This 3-in-1 project is a DIY enthusiast's dream come true, combining the pride of Hungarian design, the thrill of a self-assembly kit, and the budget-friendly price tag that's 25% cheaper than its store-bought counterparts. But the fun doesn't stop there. The Hungaricopter boasts a slew of innovative features that will have you chuckling with delight as you soar through the skies. An electric rescue system ensures you'll always be safe, while an automatic anti-tip device prevents any embarrassing mishaps during landing. And let's not forget the movable fuel tank, which is perfect for those spur-of-the-moment decisions to switch from gasoline to, well, whatever you fancy. Future versions of the Hungaricopter promise even more zany features, like closed cockpits, for those times when you crave privacy mid-flight, and 2 seats, allowing you to share your airborne adventures with a friend. With a range of 280 miles or 2.5 hours, this quirky contraption is perfect for recreational flights, emergency air medical services, or simply turning heads at your local airfield. Tracked car, fisherman's friend. Introducing the ultimate fishing companion, a homemade tracked car that's equal parts off-road warrior and ugly duckling. This DIY masterpiece is production ready and comes equipped with a 22 horsepower engine, making it the envy of every angler in town. The original frame can easily be accessorized with a tarp for those rainy fishing days, or a blade for when Old Man Winter dumps a load of snow on your favorite fishing spot. The secret to this tracked wonder's off-road prowess and maneuverability lies in its use of 2 tracks from Polaris snowmobiles, ensuring it can tackle any terrain with the grace of a mountain goat, albeit a somewhat clumsy one. The creator, a fishing enthusiast himself, has found his perfect match in this rugged all-terrain machine. However, not everyone shares the same appreciation for this unique vehicle. One naysayer even went so far as to call it terribly ugly. But, as they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or in this case, the eye of the angler. Mutant Big Wheel. Feast your eyes on the ultimate party accessory for the truly daring. The Mutant Big Wheel. This gargantuan human-sized contraption is not your average childhood big wheel. This monstrosity is constructed with customized motorcycle parts, boasting an unconventional seating arrangement that'll make you feel like you've stepped straight into the Mad Max universe. Picture yourself rolling up to the wildest parties, hybrid events celebrating radical self-expression, or even Burning Man astride this awe-inspiring beast. The reactions will be priceless, a mix of shock, amazement, and just a touch of jealousy. After all, who wouldn't want to ride a giant big wheel with the soul of a motorcycle? The unique seating arrangement allows riders to recline like F1 drivers, giving them a whole new perspective on the world as they cruise around, towering above the partygoers. And if you thought regular big wheels were fun, just wait until you try this bad boy. The seats rotate around an axis, enabling riders to perform gravity-defying tricks if they can keep their balance.